Hello and welcome again for another episode on the YAMc server. My name is Eep and I've got all sorts of things planned for today, but before that, my super secret hidden base apparently isn't so super secret. Ooh, I need those. I wonder who left me this. It's someone who is incredibly adept with redstoning. This just blows my mind with how great this redstone is. But actually, no, these gifts are great because I'm actually, of all the embarrassing things, I actually don't have much food. I definitely don't have a ready supply as such. So thank you very much. And that is very appreciated. And I really should do something about my food problem. But that's a problem for another day. That's not something I'm going to worry about right now. Right now, let's head off to our shopping and community area. And that's just rude. As I was saying before, I was incredibly rudely interrupted. Let's head over to the shopping area and check on the shops. Oh, got an arrow in my arm. So here we are at the shopping area. I'm going to check both my shops here and see what we've got. So has anyone been buying wool? No money there. Ooh, yay, we've made some profit. Now to check the rocket shop and see if we've made any sales. Ooh, and yes, we have. Nice. Well, that's a nice surprise. I actually sold some things. Normally, I'm buying a lot of stuff, and you know those diamonds ain't gonna last very long. I do need to make a few more shops, and hopefully later we'll have an opportunity to consider changing things up a bit round here. Because at the moment, new people to the server, they kind of land themselves around here. And, well, let's just say it can get a little bit dangerous around here at night. So you should probably do something about that. The first thing when you join a server, probably rather not be landed in a monster fest, very dangerous area with absolutely no idea what you're doing or where you're going. Yeah, that's not a very good welcoming committee. But before we do that, I'm thinking my own base actually could do with a little bit of an update. So I'm thinking I might make myself a little inn with, I don't know, some horses and carts. I'm going to stick with the steampunk theme, and I've been thinking about the colour scheme I'm going to use. So let's head over back to my base and see what we can come up with. Here we are back at my base, and I'm thinking this view would be really nice for anyone who stays at my little inn. So I'm thinking about making my inn around here, and this is the colour scheme I've got in mind. So I'm thinking jungle because actually the nice slight red tint, it's not quite as much as acacia, but it goes nicely with the mesa biome. And I'm thinking maybe a crimson floor. Some areas, particularly if there's a stable area, I'm really liking this black stone, particularly for the flooring. Maybe use this warped fungus for a roof. I really love the colour. So I've got a couple of materials, but of course that's way not enough. So I need to do a bit more material collecting, and then I shall build myself a little inn. It looks like I'm going to need to go and get some more blackstone. All right for jungle. Yeah, we're probably going to need some more of this crimson stuff. quite a few more materials are going to be coming from the Nether. So, I guess it's probably about time I did something with these. Check me out. I don't like it. Oh, can I not make the hat disappear? I'm not keen on it at all. I guess I'm stuck with it. I do genuinely prefer the look of the diamond stuff. Right, here we are, all nethered out. I've got all my fancy equipment. It's all nice and purple. It's all nice and sparkly. Now I just need to go into the Nether and try not to die, which is the thing I do most in the Nether, so that could be interesting. And one small thing if I'm going into the Nether that I need is a gold hat. Well, that is a bit of an improvement, I guess. Just really not feeling that helmet, you know. This will keep me nice and safe, especially from those piglins. I get so anxious coming into the Nether. It's like, and now I've got all my really swanky gear. This is really, really quite scary. And this is the scariest bit of all because, yeah, massive, very, very thin, all over the lava. Do you know what? I think it might actually be safer to traverse around. Yeah, that felt a little bit safer than that very, very tiny, rickety, and very, very, well, it's made of wood over lava. Just does not inspire confidence. I've just had a thought. There was one really, really, really nice thing about the Nether that I just really take for granted. And it's just really struck me. Do you know what that is? No kaboom next to you. I mean, yeah, sure, you open a box and you get bombarded with a whole load of piglin. There's no creepers. Isn't that nice? You know what? I don't even know why I'm trying to get the warped and the crimson wood here when I can farm them in safety back on my base. So yeah, let's just focus on getting the black rock from that thing. Yeah, let's focus on taking that apart, shall we, and getting plenty of those that I can't get anywhere else. And then we'll get some more of this stuff when it's a bit safer, having just almost lost my brand new netherite armor that I've literally had 10 minutes. Just doing a helmet check. Helmet checked. Yep. That's quite a lot of those guys. Please don't hurt me. I mean, I've got my hat on, but this is, this is 1.6. No, this is 1.16.2. I mean, not all of these guys appreciate the bling on my head. So this could, I don't know what the brutes look like. So I don't know which one of these guys are not going to like me. I'm not sure I want to find out. There's a lot of them there. Do any of these guys look brutish to you? Would Bruno please step forward? Any of you? Anyone? I'll tell you what, let's just avoid you all and not find out. It was a shame we didn't get to see one of the Brutuses, but yeah, maybe next time. That'd be interesting to see what they look like. But now, what I want to do is go and find a location for a raid farm that I want to make. So what I need is an outpost that is near the sea. So we'll see what happens with that, and we'll see if we can find one. Oh, that's embarrassing. I went looking for my raid for an outpost, ran out of rockets, and realised because I've just died, I don't have an ender chest on me. So I don't have access to all the rockets that I own. So that's a little bit embarrassing, but luckily T has offered to come and rescue me. So now I guess I'll just sit here and wait a bit. Yay! So here we are. I found one. After being rescued by T, I then actually managed to find this nice one here. And what's also great is, where was it? The sea is not far away. But I might have lost the sea somewhere. Oh, here's the village. So there's a village not too far as well. And here is a nice big bit of ocean. So this location is absolutely perfect for the raid farm that I'd like to build. Yeah, very chuffed with that. Perfect location, and it's not even hugely far from my base. Now to do some more resource gathering and work out how to actually build a raid farm, because I have never built one before. So this could be interesting. Da, 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 da. So, rumour has it, we may or may not, perhaps, be visited by some additional people. And we figured it's probably polite if we don't dump them in the middle of the commercial area where loads of mobs spawn and have them panicking on their first night.
Yeah, we've done that to a couple of people already. We've dumped them inside a mountain that's not lit up.
As funny as that was, it's probably for the best.
We probably shouldn't do that.
We probably shouldn't do that. So originally we had this big tower thing that they were supposed to spawn inside.
Yes.
That didn't work.
No.
We had all sorts of problems.
No, and I did it specially. But
I know, but we still want to use the tower. So down and around here, I'm going down my path.
Okay.
That I built. Down and around here, around the back, there's this little islandy thing, this peninsula.
Where?
here.
Oh wow, way over there.
So I was thinking it'd be great if they arrive here, you get a great view of everything. It's nice and safe. We can easily light it up. It's not going to interact with anything because the other downside is when you set this to spawn point, you can't break any blocks. You can't interact with any blocks unless you're a OP. What does that stand for? OP?
Operator.
Operator. Okay, so unless you're an operator, everything we put here is going to be pretty useless. So what's the plan?
That means we need a bridge all the way over here to maybe around here and take them inside here.
I'll tell you what. We'll brainstorm some more and check in with you guys later. Once we've got something sorted. So T and I spent a bit of time sorting out our spawn point, and it's taken a little bit of pokery jiggery, but we've managed to get it sorted. But I just need to test it. This is not as easy as it looks. Okay, that's a lot harder than it looks, and I'm not going to make you wait around. Anyway, T and I built this beautiful bridge, and we have tried to make it safe. So let me just commit suicide. Hey! So it works. So we were having trouble because we were spawning in all sorts of places around here, but we have now fixed it to this spot. You come along and this stuff won't be there. But here's the rules. So, you know what? Don't touch things that aren't yours. Don't kill people without checking with them that it's okay first. And don't build too close to each other. Pretty basic rules. You know, there's always the don't be a jerk, but there's not much point saying don't be a jerk because people that are going to be a jerk aren't going to listen. So here's my stuff. I'll get that later. But you come down along here and we've made it so that you can see the whole of the commercial area. So this will all, there'll be more stuff that springs up here. This is all nicely lit. You've got this wonderful sea view. Just smell the ocean. And then you come down into this little bit here where we've got our wonderful cave. We have been trying to mob proof, but clearly we've not quite managed, but at least they're all encased. And then they come up the bubble elevator. And you can now only get out this way, but food and beds upstairs. Where we're providing a couple of basics. And we were going to show you the building of this wonderful Cloger Lab between T and I. But, yeah, we can't. You see, T recorded it, and then the computer blew up. The computer went pop, so we don't have it. We don't. So sorry about that. New computer has been ordered. It's going to take a few weeks to arrive, but that basically means that T is a little bit out of commission for a little while. So we'll see what we can do between the two of us. I might let her use my computer a little bit, perhaps. We'll see how things go and how generous I'm feeling. And then just a few more things just to tidy up. And then I'll probably call this an episode. But right now, I need to go and visit T's base. That's very random, but also very cool. So I have noticed, depending on what resource pack you're using, this floor can sometimes disappear somewhat. So I think I might just, you know, borrow some of these. And see if she notices. So yeah, now that that little prank is done, we'll see if she falls for it. I mean, it's pretty obvious, but hopefully she'll just fly in and not look. But after all the palaver of the computer and not being able to get stuff done, that's going to be it for this episode. Naturally, T might struggle to get a few episodes out. We're going to try and keep on top of it and do the best we can. But also don't be surprised if some of the episodes are a little bit late or, you know, just missing. But we will do our best. So thank you very much for watching and bye-bye. Just a little addendum. My base is making funny noises. No, yeah, there's definitely noises. There's definitely noises happening somewhere in my base. Anyway, yep, thank you for watching and bye-bye.